1949 Brill bus. Let me close the door here and get a look at it. That's going to need to be replaced. Custom built by Shoreline Manufacturing Company for Lorraine and Barney. What does that say? Lorraine and Barney something. Anyway. So that's it. It's pretty. Those AC units up top are definitely not going to work. It's pretty straight too. Really hardly any dents or dings. Looks like there's some Bondo on that corner over there, I just noticed. These thistles are pretty hard. I didn't bring my boots. That looks like Bondo. Yeah. Alright. Dent there. It's all aluminum, so it's not rusty at all. I like this thing. It's all pretty dusty. As you can see, you can make little mountains of it. But so you have to replace the cabinets, stainless steel sink and fixtures, so I think those might be alright except for that little sprayer. Refrigerator probably needs to be replaced. This is a problem we're going to be seeing pretty frequently. Is I don't know if some kind of moisture got in here, but see all these little cracks, and they're everywhere. Now this could be from the sink, but if you see up here, all these cabinet doors are coming apart. Same with this guy over here. This guy's coming apart. But this is one of the big problems here. Let me get a backed up look of it here. So that whole stretch is going to have to come out because there's, if you can see, there's some kind of leak that's been happening up there for God knows how long. What's cool are these old, I don't know, 70s speakers and set. Transistor intercom. Oh, how about that? But yeah, new in box or styrofoam. Oven looks like it would work. It's a, I don't know. So it's a gas oven. Okay, so this is propane. I should have assumed by the propane stove. Breaker box. This is something I'm kind of concerned with. You'll see it's got all these really old fuses in there, and I don't know how well this works or not. Too worried about a fire. You can see some of the wires running in through here with a dead daddy long leg. The wires look good, but I don't know if they are. Oh, that one's not dead. He's alive and kicking. This old TV I'd make into a cabinet. The engine is right here, kind of in the almost middle of the bus. You can see it right in there. I was told it just needs a rebuild. So, but it should run, so that's not too bad. I still don't know if it's gasoline or diesel though. It's got this old metal piping here. Looks in pretty good shape, but I don't know for sure. And this like water heater or tank or something down in there. Sponge is in better shape than most of the bus. Another big concern of mine is this shower. It's about maybe 4.5, 5 feet from the floor to the ceiling. It's got this little seat in there, but I think this would need to be replaced, and I just don't know what that's gonna take to replace that shower. some storage in there. All these drawers, and if you notice, can you see that pulling out there? See, a chunk just fell off. This is coated in some kind of wood sheeting is put on there. And here you see it again. This stuff coming off. Little end tables and a storage unit up there, not bad. Little storage things on either side. It's got this, I don't know what you'd call it, this kind of poppable skylight. I probably try to put a roof deck up there and then a ladder that comes down. But anyway, has actually nice closets, like pretty reasonable closet space on both sides here. The wheel wells are right underneath it. That's why there's no drawers down here. That's where the wheels go. But there's that again, more closet, wire coat hanger, and a thingy. I wonder what that is. Oh, look at that. I don't know. Bathroom seating capacity 1. This light fixture would obviously need to be replaced. The bathroom. Gonna need a new toilet. And this like fiberglass wallpaper stuff I would want to pull out. I can stand up in it though. Hello. I don't know how good any of these fixtures are. But more of those pipes. If you can see these little copper pipes, those are what runs all the water everywhere. I'm assuming those are still good. I'm gonna go ahead and just assume that. And I just noticed I don't. Oh, that's the rest of the bathroom in there. Shower, refrigerator. Looks like may have been some more water damage down here, if you guys see. And then also, I'm just not positive about the condition of this flooring. See, whatever this stuff is, this is just terrible. That almost looks like rat's nest material. Hopefully not. But yeah, it just looks like this wood has all had water damage to it. I don't know if that is water damage or age or what. And if you look here, I also can't quite tell if, see, here's the wood that the floor goes on, and then this spongy stuff underneath it, like an insulator probably, and then more wood down here. And I don't know the condition of any of that, you know, what it is. But yeah, that's the engine down there. There's a couch right there that really will need to be replaced, but the seats are here. The passenger seat is installed. The driver's seat needs to be. It's this really neat, like, slide out glove box. How cool is that? That's not closing. So you can also see there's some other kind of fabric underneath there. When the only window is the window in the back of the bed. Otherwise, all these are good. Air. I wonder what that is. So I'm pretty sure it's hydraulic brakes. Looks like 80,000 miles. RPM, temperature, oil temperature, liquid level. Is that drinking water? Sorry, the camera's probably got a ton of dust from all the stuff in here. What's this guy? This is oil pressure. Oil temperature again. Probably some of these are water temperature. Huh. Battery charge. Amps. Fuel. Motor minder. Look at that. Look at that. Motor minder. Tells you what the vacuum is. Idle, deceleration, poor, fair, good. Are these buttons or lights? They look like lights. This runs a little hydraulic step, I guess. And that is to... So that's the parking brake. One of these metal gas cans come with it. I've always wanted one of those. This couch is one of the few things I wouldn't replace because I dig it quite a bit. And then if you look under the pile of rubble that I just restacked, oh great, these guys, there's two of these, and then two little tables with fixtures. The tables probably you'd want to replace, but the metal fixtures that those pipes go into, you could just put them on some other block of wood for a table. And then wish this camera had a little bit of a wider angle. So alright, I'm sitting on the dash right now. There is, let me close that closet door that doesn't want to close. Boy, you know, you can actually, I mean, you can, there we go. You can actually walk through here, you know? Look at that. Boom. One end. Now we'll walk to the other end. I mean, this is a lot of space for a bus, you know? There's speakers up there, a little storage. Bed would need to be replaced. It's got this long pull-out thing that just goes on and on and on with another... I had to bust out that screen, so that screen would have to be replaced, but I had to bust out the screen to get in here. So things to for sure replace. Take down all these old blinds. They're nice, but they're falling apart. Definitely sand everything that's been painted brown or I still don't know if this is stain or paint, but everything that's been painted brown, all this wood would have to be sanded. Like all this stuff it's coming off. I mean, you could probably get more pretty easily and rewrap it, but I mean, just almost all of it. And then so there's a heater somewhere. There's also a little vent down there. I don't know where that goes, but so once you took all the shit and the couch out, there's a lot of space right there for like a little dinette and then a wood stove right behind the driver's seat probably. But getting back to stuff to replace, so new microwave, that would need to be replaced. The stove probably needs to be replaced, I would imagine. Refrigerator probably needs to be replaced. The water heater, want to put in an on-demand water heater. Probably the water holding tank would need to be done. The engine doesn't run right now, so the fuel lines and fuel tank would have to be cleaned and flushed. It'd need a fluid change, new plugs, new wires, all that stuff to get it running, a new battery. I do dig this thing. It really adds to the space here, you know. And of course that little railing's pretty nice. But yeah, that's it. I don't know. All of these just kind of come off the usual way. And it is so much nicer in here when you take all the shit off. All these stinking... blinds and stuff. Oh, another thing. Forgot about that. So this worries me some. I can't hardly see shit from all the glass or the dust on my glasses, but this doesn't look like you can see that all too well. There you go. So if you notice, that is water damage or something. But this whole thing above in the front there, gosh, there we go. That whole thing would need to come out. AC units, both of these would have to be replaced. There's one there, one there. These light fixtures probably need gone. I don't know about this roof. This roof is pretty interesting, or the ceiling rather. There's also light fixtures tucked back in here. You know, those long filament bulbs. I don't know about those. I mean, there's lots of space. Definitely carpet, of course, like I said, but I mean, I don't feel any low spots or squishiness or stuff like that, but you know, I don't know, like that, the wood going underneath the sink there, see, that clearly has had water damage. Same with the, you know, with these cabinets. So that could all be from the sink, or maybe the sink leaked, or maybe from that thing up there, but I don't know. What's this down here? I better check this out. That's just more storage. Yeah. These you know, this was an extremely nice RV in its day. Extremely nice bus. But it's been left to, you know, a lot of these windows have been left open. In fact, before I forget, I need to close this one over here. No, okay, it's not gonna close. Gotcha. It's gonna take more than one hand. Looks like a spotlight out there. Yep, you can see it. I don't know if you can, but the shadow on the window is moving, so there's a spotlight. Oh, almost tripped. It's a nice bus, but dang, it needs some work. But yeah, basically this is the only thing that would for sure be saying this couch, just because all I think it needs is just a good vacuuming, and you know, the fibers aren't coming apart yet. Oh, that folds down to hold, what is that? I don't know. Oh, doesn't want to go back. There we go. But yeah, so I mean, take all this carpet out and replace the mattress. It might be doable, but there's that shit over there. Can't really stand up in here, but it's not bad at the same time. Looks like there's drawers underneath all this. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, that looks like some water damage in there too. That's how it looks anyway. But I don't know if that's how it is. What the hell is this? What the fuck is this? I don't know. Let's see, this window was left open too, so all this, just all this wood stuff would need replacing. That's the biggest time consumer. You know, some of these cabinet doors are all right. Some of them need replacing, you know, but all this just shit that's floor to ceiling here needs done. And I mean, those countertops will get us by, but I'd of course love to replace those. Looks like, you know, you could like paint, because these are pretty. I like those. So you just really need to paint them is all. They're starting to get a little faded and look crappy. So a good painting, oh, something fell. I broke something. But a good painting would do it. So yeah, main concerns. Let me come up, I'm gonna sit down in this little captain's chair here and see if I can figure out how to make it turn. How do you, is that it maybe? Oh, that is it. Okay, so we'll just raise that seat up and then it should just about, what is stopping you here? That maybe? There we go. Facing the right direction. I don't know what this was. Probably was in the ship pile, but so yeah, main concern is all the wood stuff, the breaker box and electricals in that cabinet there, the water damage, especially around the sink. Removing those cabinets above the sink because of the roof leak that was in there. The shower. I think that's it. Oh, and the carpet and stuff. Oh, and another concern, of course, is the plumbing, but of course you'd need a new thing anyway. And then there's these wood guys up here. That would need doing. Alright, let's shut that up and go tell Bob, the owner of the property here, that I'm heading out. I think that's about it. Little drawers under here filled with stuff. What's this? Oh, a old little desk lamp. How about that? With, once again, that old wood grain. Boy, did they like that. Ow. I don't know if I've ever seen these so old. Those are supposed to be stretchy. Another thing that weirds me out is this. Yeah. Oh, no, I can feel that it comes to an end. I was going to say, because I see that's metal, and I'd love it if it had a metal floor, because make my concerns about the water damage on this base non-existent because of the metal down there, but it is existent. But it's got hydraulic brake fluid, so it's got hydraulic brakes. Let's there we go. Oh, gotta forget about this guy. And that's it. Oh, that tire is kind of into the ground, as you can see. And last but not least, we've got a generator tucked in there. Alright. A bag of tools. There's the generator engine. Almost looks like it's a 4-cylinder, which is, oh, there's stuff raining on me. It almost looks like it's a 4-cylinder though, which is crazy for a generator. Alright. What is that? Little thing or something? I don't know. Alrighty, Bob.